Father General, in a few weeks you will travel for a 12-day visit to Canada. Have you been to Canada before? And what are you doing as you prepare for this visit?
This is my first time to Canada as a general. It's my first visit to the Conference of Canada and United States. There are six conferences, it's the last one. No, I have been prioritizing what I know less, so I have been more oriented to visit Asia and Africa, and now I'm coming to meet all the major superiors of Canada and US. I will now really see Canada because I went only to Toronto the other time. Now we have a nice program to see big part of the country, of the two provinces that are going to be one in a few months.
Father General, Jesuits have been in Canada for over 300 years. So in this visit, you're going to experience a great deal of history, but also a new moment for the society in this part of the world. What are your hopes or expectations from this visit to Canada?
I'm really very happy to participate in this moment, to participate in the celebration. I will preside the Mass of Thanksgiving for these 300 years. I'm learning a lot of this history because I'm reading about the history of the mission in Canada. I'm also very hope about the future. I think it's a link between the past and the future. It's the commitment with the Indigenous people. I think the first Jesuits that went to Canada, they had that intuition. They were really engaged with the indigenous cultures, with the indigenous people, and still it's a kind of continuity of the presence of the Jesuits. And I think now is also a very important issue, not only for them. I think for the whole church. You know? In this moment we are preparing the synod for the Amazon. No, this is the point. The point is not only the trees or the animals, but indigenous people, indigenous culture. If we save indigenous people, if we save indigenous cultures, we will contribute to save the world, to save the environment. So there's very a good point, no? A good point for the continuity of the mission of the Society of Jesus in Canada. And I think to put all the Jesuits together, to all the apostolic works in Canada, is a kind of challenge that will renew the apostolate, because that means having a bigger vision, the capacity to include another people to collaborate with others, and to be part of a new big challenge for everyone. So I'm very happy to be there. I'm very happy to push in that sense. I think we are in a new time and we are renewing our mission, and all the focus on reconciliation, or the focus on transforming the relationship and to live together, I think is a nice challenge for the Canadian society, for the US society, for us, for the church.
You will attend two ordinations during your visit, one in Toronto and one in Quebec.
Not only two ordinations, but ordination of people with a great variety. You know, they are not only Canadians and US people, also people from Haiti, coming from different cultures. So the ordination also is a moment to be together, to thank God again for having vocations to this new challenge of being in a pluralistic society, to promote the interculturality, to really be, in the sense of the word, be Catholics. Not only to have a universal vision, but only to take care of the variety of cultures and can put it together and reach each other with the variety of cultures.
What do you think are the greatest challenges facing Canada and the United States?
Reconciliation. It's not only in the Canada society, but also I think it's a very important focus. No, how we really are collaborators in this process of reconciliation. Also, I think a part of the reconciliation is what we call interculturality. No, Canada has been very generous, receiving people from many parts of the world, from Latin America, from Asia, from Vietnam, and the challenge is how we make one society with so different people and so different cultures. So these are two main challenges that also are the challenge in different ways of the whole society of Jesus.
Thank you very much for your time today, and we look so forward to welcoming you in our conference and to Canada in May.
Thank you.